contrast that you need to pay attention to. So let's tap in. We're going to tap in to some soul wisdom because we all have it. And I am your soul wisdom coach. Let's tap into some soul wisdom and see the benefits of contrast. Welcome to Empress Expressions. My name is Amber and I am the Empress here. And today I want to talk about contrast. I want to talk about the gift of contrast when shifting your reality. So, let's start from the basic. We all have heard, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Now, what that truly means is that you have to become a vibrational match, law of vibration, which is the foundation of the law of attraction. You have to become a vibrational match to the thing that you want. That's not something that happens overnight. So, first and foremost, let's accept that things take time. Okay? First and foremost. So, what do you want? You have your vision, you have your end, you have your desired outcome, all the things that people say. What do you want? So you have that. You have that vision, okay? First off, be open to that coming to you. Know it can come to you. That's another thing. That's a power thing. That's an internal thing. That's a knowing, okay? That's a knowing that you can have what you want. So, we have this person, okay? And I'll even use myself, for example. So, let's say that I desire to have a certain type of experience within a relationship. I have to become the experience that I want. And I cannot entertain anything that's outside of that experience. Nothing can be entertained outside of the vision that I have set for myself. It has nothing to do with the people or the person. That's beside the point. I cannot entertain anything that's outside of my vision. So where does contrast come in? Well, when things start showing up in my reality and in my world that are not in alignment with my vision, how do I know that they're not in alignment with my vision? Because they feel like shit. Okay? They feel like shit. Like the experience feels bad, you know? Now, there's some pieces there that's a whole nother situation, a whole nother, few videos or whatever, as to identify and understand, what exactly is feeling bad, why it's feeling bad, and all that stuff, right? But keeping it on contrast, if I desire a thing and I'm not seeing that thing play out, I'm seeing pretty much the exact opposite play out, that's what I am. It don't matter what I want. It only matters what I want when I become what I want. Then I am it. So it doesn't even matter what I want. It doesn't even matter what I want, because I have to become it. So when I'm seeing the opposite play out in my world and in my reality, that contrast is not there to discourage me. It's to remind me. It's to remind me of my soul wisdom. You can have what you want. You have a knowing, you have a deep knowing of what you want and who you are. This contrast is just showing you that you're not in a vibrational alignment with what you want to experience. I'm not it. I'm not that thing. Okay? Now, there's no space in there for me to start shaming myself, because I still know who I am. I still know what I am. I have got consciousness running in and through my body as a human. I am God consciousness. I am the walking, breathing God consciousness, and you are too. God and Goddess consciousness. You are source, you are spirit, whatever it is that you want to call the Almighty, the all that is, the I am. You are the I am. I am the I am. So I will not entertain what's not in alignment with what I want to experience. And that's where a lot of people get caught up. And it happens. Like, nobody is not doing this. We're humans, and we're here to have this human experience that we agree to. We agree to forget that we're fucking powerful as fuck. We agreed to that shit. So accept it. It's okay. But the point is to come and remember, to have the experience of humanness. Yay, like we signed up for this. This is amazing. There's so many things that we get to experience as humans that other levels of consciousness or other realities and dimensions don't get to experience. It's a lifetime. It's an experience. So we agree to this. So when the contrast shows up, it's just a reminder. It's a GPS. It's a soul internal guidance system. By the way, you need to get your Living Soul profile report so you can really tap in and understand some different superpowers you may have. Get your Living Soul personal year forecast. Know what this year of 2024, the year of 8, is gonna, what it's gonna hold for you, and just what areas of life you need to dive into. Anyways, I'm gonna get back on track, but those things are important. Links are in the description box. So yeah, like, it's an internal guidance system. Like, you're setting these things up for yourself. You're setting up this contrast on purpose. You're setting up the contrast on purpose to keep yourself in alignment with what you actually are here to experience. It's all a setup. It's all a setup, y'all, that we've set up. We're so smart. We're so infinite and intelligent. Okay? So when you see contrast, don't let it get you discouraged. First and foremost, center yourself, ground yourself, remember who the fuck you are. That's the first thing you have to do. You have to come neutral. You have to get neutral again. No attachments. Detach and be. Be neutral. And then decide which direction you want to go. You can choose to go back and entertain the BS. You can go back and entertain the things that don't feel good and aren't in alignment and don't, show you back what you truly want to experience. Or from that neutral position, you can put your weight in the other side of the scale and put your focus and your attentions towards the things that you want to experience. And until you see that outside of you, you entertain it inside. Do you get what I'm saying? You entertain it inside of you. Nothing happens outside of us that hasn't been internally created. Nothing happens. Nothing that we have in our world, computers, mirrors, cameras, phones, nothing has been manifested in our reality that did not start inside. That goes for everything. It's law. It's law. And the sooner you can accept that, the sooner you can create some support. And when I say support, get you a community, get you a coach, get you somebody, get you some people that get that already, that can support you in remembering that. It's just forgotten. That's it. You know it. It's your soul wisdom. And I'm your soul wisdom coach. So if you want to tap in with me and you want to receive my support, my guidance, my resources, my understanding, I'm here for you. But yeah, it's just a remembrance. It's just, you forgot it, and it's okay. So that's another thing. Don't beat yourself up either because you have a moment of entertaining what you don't want to experience, or you had long moments, years, for some people. I know there's things that I've entertained for years that wasn't necessarily something that I really wanted to experience, but there was a level of vibrational alignment and a level of I had to gain and embody and create a vibrational status within myself of I can have what I want. Remember, I can have it. I am source on the planet. I am source expression itself, expressing itself. I am spirit. I am the universe expressing itself. I can have what I want. And it's not to be negotiated, and that's something that's a knowing of mine. And so there's lots of things that I have not manifested in my reality that I can touch, I can feel, I can smell, I can taste. But you can't tell me that what's going on inside, baby, it's here for me. Is it here for you? And so back to contrast before I go ahead and sign off with you all, is when I find myself, running into or creating contrast in my world to help me get back on track to my alignment, to get back on track to what I actually desire to experience, to revise and, look over things a little bit. When I create those situations in my world, I ground myself, I center myself, and I remember what it is that I want to experience. I have to. And because usually the contrast, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. So that is what I have for you. I hope that that's just one little piece to really, quantum leaping and shifting your reality. So it's the contrast, but it's huge. It's huge. So if you find that this resonated with you, if you find that you are really, falling and leaning into the opposite of what it is that you want to experience, hit me up. Comment down below if this resonated with you. Hit me up. You can comment down below as well if you want to, speak with me some more. You can email me. I also have some stuff and some links in the description box for going ahead and setting up a discovery call so we can connect and see if, our union is something that will benefit the both of us, especially you. So reach out to me if you need some support. And if you don't want to receive support here, find support, because you're responsible for you. You're responsible for you. This is your life. You can opt in or you can opt out. I will always opt in, and I will always support those that choose to opt in and take accountability for the life that they desire to live. So if that resonates with you, I'm the Empress. Like I'm here for you, and I'm here to connect with other Empresses and Emperors that are ready to shift. The shift is literally right in front of you. The shift is literally inside of you. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. Okay? So that is what I have for you. Let me touch a little bit on the living soul. If we all know zodiac signs and everybody knows their sun, and if you really, dove into it a little bit more, you may even know your moon and your rising or your Venus placement and stuff like that. This is similar, but way more personal. Way more personal. Like, the numbers don't lie. It's based off of numerology and another astrological system called the Bagua. And so the numbers just don't lie. It's based off your birthday. So if you really want to dive in a little bit deeper and maybe tap into some of your superpowers, and these numbers that don't lie to you are based off of universal principle. The matter of fact is what it's based off of. So if that's something that you're interested in and you'd like to get your profile report and just kind of dive into that, the link is down below. Also, you can reach out to me if you want more information on, receiving a breakdown of your profile report and understanding that more. And then, of course, you can also dive into your personal year forecast. You can forecast this year, you can forecast next year. If you want to forecast 5 years out because you got some long-term goals, I mean, do what you want to do. You hear what I'm saying? You can have what you want. You can do what you want. It's just, do you know that? So yeah, there's that other resource there for you for some future forecasting if that's something that, makes you excited. So yeah, that's what I got. That's what I have for you. Again, my name is Amber, and I'm the Empress here at Empress Expressions. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please drop down below if you have comments or you have questions or you'd like to hear me speak about some other stuff. I will be back with more, content like this because this is my jam. And until next time, I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love. Bye.